Many people were not happy with how Twitter has changed since Elon Musk took over. The problem started stirring up ever since he expressed his desire to buy the app, and after firing the staff his troubles increased further. New errors and bugs started showing up in the app right after he became CEO, such as unwanted suggestions and algorithm results that keep bringing a lot of unrelated posts and news to your feeds. A lot of people deemed that he didn't do a good job, let alone improve its prior state. But that's not all, because the phenomena of Elon Musk goes way back to before he even owned Twitter, and ever since he became a mainstream on the internet, his fan base started growing, but his haters started growing faster. So today, we're going to take a look at some of the biggest mistakes Elon has made in his career as a businessman, CEO, and internet personality. Well, you have to know that before that Twitter mess, his first malicious interaction was when that cave incident took place in Thailand, where some kids and their soccer coach were stuck in a cave with a heavy flood completely blocking the entrance. Elon saw this as his chance to be in the spotlight, so he started tweeting right away about how he will help and keep up with what was going on. And with his repetitive tweets, people started getting somewhat annoyed and started saying that he was only trying to show off and improve his reputation. His response? He joked that one of the people who volunteered to go save the kids and their mentor was a pedophile, and even stated that he will be paying a private investigator $50,000 to find out more about the pedo cave diver. The outcome of the situation wasn't all that shocking, with the kids and their trainer getting out of the cave safely, but not with Elon's help. And it doesn't stop there. We did mention how he liked to plan for his ideas and make them come to life before hyping them and doing all he can to catch the attention of his fans and everybody else. He did that with a lot of projects like the Hyperloop and the updated Tesla self-driving cars and the Cybertruck, the Neuralink chip, and the list goes on. Most, if not all, these examples didn't come out as expected, and the investors weren't really all that happy about the outcome. And the cherry on the top about all of this is that despite all of this, some people still tolerated him to some extent, that, until he bought Twitter. Some of Elon's fans say that he bought Twitter because he wanted to make comedy legal and celebrate free speech after he was kicked off the platform for expressing his views, which he thought were protected by the First Amendment. On the other hand, Elon seems to be distributing a lot of false information and nasty comments. Before he bought Twitter, he said that people who worry about the coronavirus are stupid and that, starting on March 19, 2020, people should work hard so that by the end of April of that year, there are near to zero new cases in the United States. He spoke out against the COVID vaccine and said that after his second COVID-19 shot, he had quite a few unfavorable reactions. He called the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau a leader of the Nazis. In a tweet, he told a Bernie Sanders supporter who agreed with him that the richest person in the world should pay more taxes, "I keep forgetting that you're still alive," and kept on mocking him. Tesla factory workers were warned on Twitter that joining a union could cause them to lose their stock options. They were also shown a picture of Bill Gates with the message, "In case you need to lose a boner fast." Even when there was a lockdown during the COVID pandemic, he disobeyed public health orders and reopened a Tesla factory, which led to 450 confirmed cases. A jury fined Tesla almost $137 million after a former black employee sued, saying that the company ignored his complaints that he was called the N-word and that his co-workers had drawn swastikas and scratched a racial epithet in a bathroom stall and left drawings of derogatory caricatures of black children around the factory. A Tesla employee in charge of human resources sent a message to the rest of the staff downplaying the man's claims. He pointed out that he was a contractor, not a full-time worker, and that other witnesses had also heard racist comments, but that they were made in a friendly way. The HR director went on to say that the company was not perfect at the time of the incidents and is still not perfect, but that it has come a long way. But it's not over yet. Musk forgot that former employees who were fired for exercising their rights and requesting a safe working environment had the right to speak out. A woman who worked there said that sexual harassment was rampant and that the workplace more resembles a crude, archaic construction site or frat house than a cutting-edge company in the heart of the progressive San Francisco Bay Area. The company didn't answer the Washington Post's many requests for comment, so the paper wrote that Tesla does not normally answer to press queries. Taking charge of Tesla, which has been described by some workers as a modern-day sweatshop. To eliminate a Tesla whistleblower, as the saying goes, Tesla responded by saying it conformed with all applicable California statutes. Musk has said he doesn't go on shooting sprees, but the dozens of people who have said so say otherwise. Musk has been accused of losing his cool with executives and lower-ranking personnel and getting rid of people who didn't like him. That's a scary list, especially for the person who will soon be in charge of a company with such far-reaching effects. In the end, it's easy to see why Musk thinks Twitter shouldn't regulate content since he has a history of spreading false information, attacking people, and abusing his free speech rights to cause harm to others. If you feel like Twitter is full of false information and bad behavior, this is more than a reason to worry. Musk said he needs to take over Twitter because the people in charge now don't like free speech. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching this Elon Musk video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again soon with a brand new upload.